Hi Maggie, I'm driving. I haven't uploaded this. You're just gonna see my elbow, I think, right now. Well, I'm like at a stoplight, so I can't really look at where I'm putting you. So it's good. You're on my jacket. I haven't uploaded my vlog from yesterday or watched yours. I kind of just like forgot. So I think tonight when I get home, I'm gonna do that. It's like 6 p.m. right now. I've literally do one of those days where you're just working on one thing, so it ends up feeling like you've just done nothing all day. Because I went to school for just like 2 hours, and then I was like, okay, I'll come back in a couple hours with my flyer. Then I got home and started working on the flyer, and it took me so fucking long to like draw it and scan it in. And then I was trying to learn Illustrator for so long, and then I realized I really should just be doing it in Photoshop. It's also raining, which is why my windshields are going crazy. And so then I had to read down the Photoshop, and then I had to trace up the whole thing in Photoshop, and then it was like 6 p.m. And I also don't know exactly where I'm going. But at like 3, this guy, Jake, who's Will's friend, and he just got back from Alaska. Okay, so I go straight here. Left turn only, oh fuck. That was a dumbass move. Shit, that was so dumb. Okay, no, we're good. I'm sorry. I'm being a dumb person. I don't know where the turn is. I thought it was at a left turn. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out. And I'm going over to Jake's friend's house, which is kind of weird because I don't really know Jake or his friend that well. And I just called him on the phone, and I'm 2 hours late, and he sounds hella high. And they're all like right below me, and I've only been there once and was with Will. And like kind of confused on what I'm doing, honestly. I just did a dick move, by the way, because I didn't realize I was in a left turn only lane, and there was no one to the right of me, and I should have turned signal, and I didn't. Okay, that guy's turning. Oh, I feel like I've gone too far. Hello? Oh, I've gone way too far, haven't I? It was like one of those first turns, wasn't it? Okay, what street is this? How did I get to Austin? Okay, what is this? An alleyway? Okay. I'm gonna pull into this alleyway and park real quick. There's a very private parking. Unauthorized cars will be towed away. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna call Jake real quick. Okay, hey. I just called Jake again, and he told me she's on Lennox. I feel like I'm not close enough friends with Jake to be showing up 2 hours late. Because I've also never hung out with him without Will there before. And I also really hope he's not going to be like smoking weed with his friends, because I've never smoked weed, and like I'm not very against it, but also like I'm driving here and it's rainy, and I'm just gonna wait for a red light at Austin so I can make my turn. So there's fucking no way I'm smoking weed, but I also know he goes over to his friend's house to smoke weed all the time. And also I think he broke up with his girlfriend today because he just went on a 2-week camping trip, to Alaska, and on the plane ride back hooked up with this girl named Allison and apparently hooked up with her on like the camping trip, but then also like literally on the plane hooked up with this girl and like showed me hickeys to prove it. Well, he's dating this other girl, Michaela, who he's been dating for like a year, who actually I really like. But he said he was gonna break up with her today. Don't know if he actually did that. Strange dude, man. Strange fucking dude. But he's cool, I guess. Okay, so he said it's a block away from that intersection. Of course, there would be no street signs, because that would just be ridiculous. Okay, there's a street sign, kind of. What does that say? No, that's a bike sign. Street signs, hello? There's no one behind me, which is good. Lombard, okay, that's not what I want. I want Lennox. That's an alley. That's not where houses are. That begins with an M, Mapleton. I'm getting closer and closer to that weird intersection. Okay, I'm gonna take it right here. Even if that's not right. Oh, that is a brick house. Oh, I did pass that before. Okay, but it says fucking Harvey. What? That's not right. Oh my god, where'd I go? Alright, I'm gonna look on a map, question mark? Where am I going? Okay, I'm gonna hang out for a minute. Okay, I think I figured it out. That I'm in the complete wrong areas whatsoever. I don't know how my memories got so fucking screwed up that I don't even know. Okay, I can't really do a 3-point turn here because what if someone pulls in? Oh, and there's a car. Why are there no driveways for me to do a 3-point turn in? All right, we're gonna do a quick. That car has eyelashes on its headlights. That's wild. Okay, so sorry, bud. So sorry to everyone who's here right now. I know this is a dick move, but this is a side street and there's only one car and I'm about to pull right behind it. Okay, sorry, everyone. There's no one here. I'm just sorry to the world that I'm a driver. Okay, I'm gonna let that car go. Okay, so right on Ridgeland, left on Lenox. I don't know, I'm like in the complete wrong part of town. What the fuck? Okay, not really, but like I'm a good like half mile off and in the wrong direction. I don't know how this was my memory of where she lived. Like what? I literally, okay, so Jake was like, do you know where she lives? And I was like, yeah, it's like off of Ridgeland, the red house on the corner. And he was like, yeah. Oh, I guess Ridgeland does go that way. And that's what I remembered, but I just remembered it there. But Ridgeland does completely curve here. I don't know if I can take a right. I hope so. Obviously, if I can't, I guess I'll find that out pretty soon. Okay, chill out. It's really not raining that much. That's so funny. I literally texted him, yeah, it's off of Ridgeland, the red brick house in the corner. And he said, yes. And then I literally just called him and he was like, yeah, it's off of Ridgeland, the red brick house in the corner. Okay, I thought somehow I turned on Ridgeland and then realized I got off Ridgeland. Okay, I think I can take a right. I don't see any reason why I can't. Okay. Okay, so now follow Ridgeland until I can take a left on Lenox. I knew it was even like a left. Okay, so there's, oh, you are right. This is what happened. Okay, but I know there's a quick left turn up here. That's Berkshire. This is like the weird South Oak Park type of town. It's not even South Oak Park. I guess it's North Oak Park. Okay, now this is Lenox. And this was the weird left turn where last time I was literally like, they didn't even tell me that I was making the left turn. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you. I had the green light. And then I'm just gonna pull over in front here. It was a quick turn, but it wasn't like weird. Like I had the right of way and I could make it. So, okay, I think I made it. Okay, we got it. Ah, hey bud. Okay, this is getting, I've had a lot of car talk in this vlog, and so maybe I might put this in tomorrow's vlog. I don't know. Somehow you're gonna get all this footage one way or the other. Anyway, it's now 8:30, and you last for me that I went to Will's, or I went to Jake's friend's house, and it actually ended up being fun. I don't know, but there were some things where it was just like, I kind of felt weird, and I thought I'd talk about them. But anyway, I went to Jake's house, and I was like, Jake was leaving, and I was like, well, I don't really want to stay at Jake's friend's house when he's not there, so I was like, okay, I'll head out. And I was like, I wonder if I could just go over to Will's, because it wasn't that far away. Hold on. Nini, I'm still in my driveway, don't worry, I'm not reading text on the road. Nini just said, oh, I miss you too. But so Will texted me like, yeah, he was driving his mom home from the airport because his mom was in Alabama for her job training because she got a new job. Very exciting. But oh, the sky is so pretty right now. I hope Will and I can go for a walk. But then so he texted me like, I'm home, and I was like, cool. So then I got outside his house and I got a call from him. And I normally don't answer calls when I'm driving, but also Will never calls me. Like, Will does not, he'll text. Occasionally, like, usually I can reach him by text, not all the time, but he never calls. So I was like, okay, I'll pick it up. And he calls me and he goes, I don't think you should come over. And I was like, why? I was like, okay. And he goes, I'm on the way to the emergency room. I have to drive my mom to the emergency room. She got like a metal stick in her eye. And I was like, oh my god, okay, like I hope she's okay. I'm outside your house, but I won't come over. And he was like, yeah, okay, I should probably go. Bye. It was like the weirdest, so calm. And like, but honestly, Will, I've talked about this before, and Will also agrees. He thinks he's a sociopath. Like he thinks he has sociopathy or whatever. But anyway, he was like totally calm. And so I drove home, and he just called me and he was like, hey, you know, I'm at the emergency room right now, and my mom's fine. I actually missed her eye. I just got her like eyelid, but she hasn't had a tetanus shot for forever, and it's gonna take like an hour. So she said I can go home. Like, do you want to come over? I was like, I guess. So I just got home, but so I'm heading back out. I finished my flyer for wheel throwing and I sent it out to my teacher and to other wheel throwing girls who are going to post it. And now I'm headed back to Will's. I guess just for like an hour, who knows. But because he said Jake can't come over, so I'm just gonna hang out. Red light. Oh, the sky is so pretty. It's like cotton candy. Oh, it's so cute out. Okay, the only things that were weird with like, you're like tilted, but hello, we're at a red light if you wanted to know. Can you see the sky? It's really pretty. I'm not gonna pick up my phone and show you because I'm driving, but it was like so, so Jake loves Will. Jake and Will are like the two. Jake is like the closest person I've ever seen to Will. Literally Jake, because Will is not a very like touchy person, but Jake literally, when he got back from Alaska, Jake hugged Will and like they didn't stop hugging for like 15 minutes. Jake just like held on to him. He was like, oh, like, Will was like, don't leave again. It was like really cute, and so they're really close and I know that. But like also Jake, I don't know, he's also the same guy that just cheated on his girlfriend and then just broke up with her today. And we were hanging at his house and he was like, somehow we were talking about Will. Oh, because I was touching Jake's like mustache. He has like little fuzz because he finally shaved because he was camping for 2 weeks. He never shaved, and he finally shaved. And I was like, yeah, I always do it to Will, but he always gets mad at me. And he goes like, oh, I know, I'm so proud. Like he has like a little mustache, and he goes like, yeah, like I've known him like since he was Anne, and like that's like so wild. And now he has a little mustache, which is like weird. I don't know. I don't use Will's birth name ever, like in conversation. Like that's just like, but I get it. It was just like strange because obviously it was like good intention, like he was happy. It just like was weird for me. And then later he was saying like, oh yeah, Will's on testosterone now, like it was so cool. And he was like saying this to his friends, which it's like, that's fine. I don't know, I guess I'm not usually one to just like talk about that with everyone else, but I know Will's super open about it. Like he literally doesn't care, and these are like Jake's best friends, so like I'm not that like weird about it. But then I was like, yeah, did you know he's getting top surgery in September? And at this point I was like just talking to Jake, and he was like, oh dude, that's like so cool. Like because he was in Alaska, so I guess Will didn't text him because obviously he didn't have his phone and he just never told him. Again, he's only been back for like 2 days, so that was fine. But then he turned to his friends and he goes, guys, guess what? Will's getting his boobs chopped off in September. And I was like dumbfounded. Like I didn't say anything. And I get it that they're like best friends and that's fine. But like, Jesus Christ. Like I can't even think about boobs and Will in the same sentence. Like that's fucking mental. I'm outside Will's house, by the way, right now. Like that's crazy. Like, I don't know, like, I just thought that would make Will super uncomfortable, and that also, for some reason, somehow second-handedly makes me uncomfortable. And then later, Will was texting me, and I said, because I was texting about coming over, and later, Jake's friend was like, and Jake was like, okay, Will said, I'm home, and I, like, read that aloud to Jake, like, okay, I'll leave with you. And his friend was like, oh, from the boob thing? And Jake was like, no, that's in September. It was just, like, weird. I don't know. I feel icky about it. That's what I was calling you about. If you're wondering, I just called you before when I was just leaving Jake's house. But you were like busy. But that's all I was going to say. Was just like, I felt weird about that. Look at the sky. Look. It's like cotton candy. That's so pretty. There's a sunset back there. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of, am I pulled in right? That's fine. It was just kind of weird. Like, I just would never fucking say that. And I know Jake is, like, not mean intentioned, but, like, doesn't that just kind of set off, like, red flags, like, somewhere in your brain? I don't know. He's also a junior high school boy. He's usually a fucking idiot, but is a nice person, you know? So, I don't think I'm gonna say anything to Will, because, like, I'm not trying to ruin no friendships here over, like, silly shit. But I thought I'd tell you. Okay, but now I'm at Will's house. And I'm gonna go inside and find Will. Should I like leave the vlog on? No, that's kind of weird because his mom just went to the aisle. I'll turn it off. Hi, Maggie. So I'm kind of upset. Because one, do you see that spelling of Charlotte? Charlotte. Anyway, I ordered a lamp off of, and this, oh my God. I ordered a lamp off of a third-party seller on Amazon. And this whole lamp buying experience was absolutely fucking crazy. Oh, I got my shelving unit up into my room, which is fun. I put my vase on it. And it was already a really fucking tragic experience ordering it. And I like started crying, and it was like my mom, like, I don't know if I vlogged about it or if I said anything. I don't have to get into that right now. Anyway, it just came, and after this whole fucking ordeal, it was a beautiful lamp, the exact one I wanted. It's yellow, it's this matte yellow, it's the right height. But at one part, the wires were fucking taped with electrical tape, which means they couldn't get into the hole they had to feed through. And if you pull back the electrical tape, it's just like exposed janky ass wire in just like one part. And that one part ruins the whole lamp because then you can't fully extend it into a lamp. And I'm just fucking pissed because it came from like China or wherever the fuck off of a third-party seller, which is the best I could do. Like, literally, I had to do this, like, all by myself. It was the best I could fucking do for the best price and for the actual lamp I wanted. And it just, like, finally came, and I can't even use it. And it's, like, so fucking dark in my room. It annoys me all the time, because I always try and do art in here, and it just makes me depressed. Like, it's bad for myself to just live in a dark, like, hot room all day, which is what my room is fucking always, because, like, everywhere we've lived since we moved, I've loved moving, but the 2 apartments we've been in, I've always had like a dark, hot room. Like my last room didn't have a window. And it's like, this one is great, except the window's on the floor. It's fucking hot up here, and it's always so dark, and especially it's one of these light bulbs out. And I've been saying that for months. Like, listen, we don't have any, we need to get a new light bulb. My parents were telling me, like, we have a bunch of light bulbs downstairs, and I was literally like, I checked, like, none of them are the right size. And so finally my dad checked last night, and he was like, okay, you're right, none of them are the right size. And it's been like a month living with no lamp and 2 fucking light bulbs, and I was like so excited just to like have light in my room, and this is the light bulb that broke. And I just showed my, I told my mom, I was like, okay, we really need to buy new light bulbs. And she literally brought me to herself and said, look at look at all these light bulbs we have one that works. And it was like, so then I brought up to something like, this is the light bulb I need. And she's like, okay, well, that's an regular size light bulb. We don't have that one. I was like, that's what I've been saying for a month, and no one's bought a fucking light bulb. And she's like, well, then go to Target and buy one. And I was like, we've been at like Home Depot twice since then, and I kept saying like, I need to buy a light bulb. My mom was like, no, we have one at home. And now I finally proved to her we don't have one at home. And now she's like, go fucking buy one yourself. And it's like, I don't know. I get that, like, I have a job or whatever, but like, I love that you make your 16-year-old pay for her own lighting, even after she offered to pay for it earlier, but you kept telling her she had one at home. Like, that's really cute, Lynn. She might be able to hear me. I don't even fucking care. I'm upset. But do you know what makes me feel better? Hammering. And I've needed to put up some shelves above my desk. Oh, it's actually July 18th, by the way. All the clips you saw before this were from yesterday. I was like throwing this together, and I knew yesterday I like went to school, went home, worked on a flyer for fucking ever. Here, this is a picture of the flyer. I'm gonna insert it right now. Okay, cool. I'm glad you saw that. I made that in Photoshop, and it took me forever. And that's a dumb flyer, but it's for my pottery sale tomorrow. And then I went to Jake's friend's house, and then I talked about that. It was a rough drive back, but I had a pretty good time. And then I went over to Will's, and we watched Pirates of the Caribbean and sat on his couch for a while. His mom's okay. She's not blind. She just needs to get a tetanus shot. It was a good time. And then I went home. But now today, I've been waiting to put up shelves for fucking ever, and which I bought myself with my money, painted myself with my tools and supplies and my own experience. And I've been asking my dad, can you help me? I was like, I can put them up. And he's like, well, wait for me. I'll try and put them up. And of course, it's been like a week, and he hasn't put them up for me. And it's really like hindering my mental health to not have an organized space. Like, I don't think they realize, like, when I'm asking for like lighting in an organized space, it's because like I know that'll make my health better and my mood better. And it's like, I really can't wait to move to college and live by myself so much, or live with Claire. I'm so excited for that. But it's like, how many 16-year-olds would go buy their own shelves, paint them, and sand, prime, paint them. I decorated them with a paint marker. I wrote these quotes over them. They're beautiful. I know where I want them, and I just need someone. Or my dad even told me, like, don't put them up yourself. I'll help you put them up. But like, how many 16-year-olds would like get to that stage? Like, how many 16-year-olds wouldn't be like, I want a shelf, I'm gonna order one on Amazon? Like, how many 16-year-olds would be like, no, I found my own thing in the trash, or I bought my own thing. I decorated it, I painted it, I know exactly where I need to put it up. I bought with my own money all the supplies to put it up, my shelf stilts, I have my screwdriver and my hammer like already up here, and I know how to do it. Like, how many people would get there? And I feel like my parents just like don't even like acknowledge that it's like, None of my friends would be able to do that. And it's like such a simple thing, but it's like I feel if Claire like wanted a shelf, she would just order one and then make someone else put it up, which is like not a bad thing. That's just like an average thing. And the fact that like, I don't know, I'm already at this point and like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel hindered. And it's just, I feel like it doesn't like, oh my God. I don't even know. So what's better for sound quality in a vlog than hammering in nails? You know what I'm saying? Because essentially, I know what I have to do is that in walls, there are the support beams behind them. And you have to drill into one of those for a shelf to stay up and not rip out of the wall. I don't know, you'll notice, you can't see it on the vlog, but there's a little trail of dots here and here. You can't see them. They're little nail holes, which is where we're finding a support beam to hang the mirror up and hang those shelves up. We found one in the corner, which is why those shelves over there are in the corner. I need to finish this fucking project for my mental health and to be done and to start feeling ready for senior year. And no one like gives a crap but me. So I really love that for me. I don't really know what that sounds like though. What the hollow point sounds like. I think it's essentially when your nail just doesn't go in as easily. Okay, so let's do this. Let's just fucking, I'm gonna throw up these shelves right now on the vlog. I don't know where I'm gonna position you. Oh, that is just my hand. Have I been recording this upside down the whole time? I am so sorry. I think I have. All right, hold on. Once I reposition you, I will move the camera. I'm boiling pasta and cooking dinner, but I couldn't do it without my favorite cooking assistant, the stray cat who comes in our house sometimes. Stumbles? Yeah. What am I doing? I'm making food for me, but I haven't made food for you yet? Okay, I'll get you some treats. Ciao, bitch. Okay, so emo hour is over. My last clip was just me, like, literally almost crying and just being upset. But do you know what? I fucking decided to just, like, stop emo hour, and my mom came up, and we, like, hung out for a bit, and I was in a bad mood for a while, and I had a headache, but, like, then I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna fucking do shit. Hydrate or dihydrate. And I put up a shelving unit, and I cleaned out the third floor, and I cleaned out the closet, and I've been doing all the shit that I've been, like, meaning to do, and I will show you that at some point. But right now, I'm just sitting here. So I marked holes in this, and then I drilled little holes, and then I am screwing in little C-hooks, because then this is what I'm going to hang my necklaces off of. And this is just a hanger I found, and I just bought packs of these little C-hooks. DIY, bitch. I'm poor, and I'm trying to have a nice room. So I was sitting here, barbecue sauce on my titties, watching your vlog. And hello, do you know what would be nice? Should I turn on the rainbow light here? I don't know if you'll be able to tell the change in lighting. Oh, I have to move my bed like away from the wall so that I can plug it in because the thing's right next. Oh, is that nice? A little blue lighting from my rainbow light. Okay, I was watching your vlog. I'm like not done with it. It's you're getting ready for your conference vlog, and I'm also just bored sitting here, and so I was like, I'll talk to you. But you're talking about flying, and you're like, I don't know why people make such a big deal about it. And I just want to tell you, I fucking love flying. I don't know why, but like airports and flying are just my jam. I just like, somewhere in my like anxiety-ridden depression brain, just like loves fucking airports. I like airports. I like flying. I like being around people and feeling like I got my shit together. I like packing. I just like traveling. I love early morning airport drives where you get up at 5 a.m. and you get all of your things together and you have your carry-on, and I like getting to airports, and I like checking bags, and I like getting my passport, and I love takes-offs and like just being on a plane, because like something about it is like I feel like part of like anxiety is like you feel like you always should be doing something that you're not. And like on a plane, because I never buy plane Wi-Fi. I think it's dumb and I've never done it. I'm probably never gonna do it. Well, if I become a business person, maybe. But like, I love the fact that you can't do anything. It's like, I feel like I should be working my online class. I can't be texting friends that I feel like I haven't seen in a while or I should reply to. I can't be looking at emails. I can't be checking the news and stressing out about it. I can't. It's nice. I can't be doing my homework. I don't have any of my homework with me. Like, it's just so, I don't know. And I just like the feeling of flying. I like the feeling of like traveling. I just like really love it. And I feel like that's part of why. Because like recently I've been thinking, okay, one side done. Oh, I've been putting them in and then using little jewelry pliers. These are flat nose pliers. I also have chain nose pliers and cutters. I don't know why. I just brought all of my pliers over here today. I'm missing my round nose ones. But I just like, that's why I've been thinking more about college. And I've been thinking more about like, okay, what do I really like? What do I want to do? And kind of the things I'm going in between now, because I've gone through a lot of things. I don't think I want to go into ceramics because I think I'll end up hating it. I think with the stress of having to do it for a grade and for the stress of I need to do this for my job is going to make me not want it anymore. Does that mean necessarily that one day, if I have another career, I wouldn't love to have a ceramic studio as a part-time job where I sell my own work? Absolutely, like, not. Like, I would love that. Like, I feel like my ideal life would be one day, once I'm settled into a career, having a ceramic studio where I could work and possibly sell work in shop or online would be great. But it's not something I want to go to college for and like dedicate my life to. I don't think. Like, I always want to be doing ceramics and art, which is frustrating because it's so much of a harder setup than like a painter, or if I was into drawing or painting, even like printmaking. Like, I'm into like ceramics and sometimes like jewelry making and metalworking, which is frustrating because it requires like a lot of tools and a lot of money. Like, if I wanted to be into ceramics, okay, so you need a kiln, you need a wheel, you need all the components to make a glaze, you need components to either make clay or if you're going to buy a bunch of clay. It's like a lot, which it's so nice to be able to have a high school where I can have all of those materials. And I'm also so lucky that I literally have them at my house as well. And like, we're in such a privileged place. And that kind of gives me hope that like one day I feel like I can, like, circumstances in life would allow me to have all that equipment. So I'm not like too stressed. But when I was thinking about like what I love most, honestly, what I love most is one, just like I want to be bilingual. I want to be trilingual. I like learning language. Am I good at it? No. Do I spend a lot of time practicing Italian and I literally can't speak it really well? Yes. But I really enjoy learning it. Like, it just makes me feel like such a cool person when I do, because I speak Italian with a couple of my friends, like in person and on text, we'll talk. And it is like English-Italian. Like, we talk in English for some words, but like we do our best. And like, I just enjoy that so much. And it makes me feel like such a cool person. And I love like traveling. And so that's why I honestly, and because like I've always been into like crime shows, and like for a while I was like, I'm gonna be an FBI agent. And it always sounded like, I don't know, after a while of telling people that, it's just like, it sounds dumb. Like, people kind of low-key make fun of you, being like, okay, well, that's kind of a, like, oh, you're gonna be an FBI agent, cool. But like, honestly, I think I could work in some kind of crime department. And like, because I feel like I need like a high pressure job, because I'm like, not, again, with wheel throwing, it's like you're just in a room alone all day, like chilling out, which I love to de-stress, but that can't be my life. And I feel like I do well in high pressure situations. And so honestly, majoring in Italian and minoring in like international relations, and then going into something like the Foreign Service or even the CIA or yada yada yada, where I'm a where I'm an international affairs analyst, you know what I mean? Where I just monitor affairs and get called in by various parts of the government or by whatever as like a freelancer to give insight into what's going on. And I travel and like, am I gonna have enough hooks? I better. I measured this out right. I just feel like that'd be really cool. And you were just saying that you feel like flying's not a big deal, and like, I agree. I really like flying. Maybe we'll go on a trip sometime. Like, even like, okay, flying to Italy and Thailand, both terrible, hard. Especially I was flying to Italy by myself when I was 12, which I still like can't believe I did, because that was wild. But like, do you know how fucking excited I was? Like, I literally started learning Italian for that reason. I spoke absolutely zero Italian, and for about 3 months I studied so hard on Duolingo. I filled a notebook with like Italian words and phrases, practicing, and I got somewhat okay at speaking Italian like by myself, and I feel like I was even better then than I am now, which is so frustrating. But like, even though some part of it is like, it is hard to be on such a long flight. In Thailand, it was like 15 hours on the way back, and it was like, literally, I was like like going in and out of like consciousness because I kept kind of falling asleep, but I had like a headache and it was like really hard. But honestly, also that feeling of like traveling, being in another country, and like getting back, and like I don't know, I just feel like I would really like that kind of lifestyle. Anyway, you were just talking about flying, and I'm having a good time watching your vlog, and I wanted you to know that emo hour's over. I'm not as angry or anxious or weird as I was before, and I'm just having a good time screwing in my little screws, and that I like flying too. We should fly together sometime. It'd be a party. Okay, I think this will be my last vlog, except I will give you a little tour of the work I have done sometime later tonight. But other than that, I'm just gonna keep watching your vlog and keep on screwing on my tiny screws. See, I'm almost done. I think that's gonna look so cool with all my necklaces hanging off it. I couldn't figure out which direction to put them in, if they should be facing in or out. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe they should have been facing the other way because this is a downward slope. So do you think the necklaces will fall off? I don't think so. I guess we'll find out. And I really can't redo any of them because if I pull them out of the holes and twist them the other way, won't the grooves in the wood, I don't think it would work. So I guess we'll see how this works. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching your vlog. Bye. Okay, hi, this was filmed a couple days later, but oh my god, Charlotte, did you put up a shelf? Does it have writing underneath it? Is it yellow? Oh my god, yeah, Charlotte, did you get this cool yellow lamp? Oh my god, yeah, Charlotte, does it have, oh my god, does it have a floor pedal to turn it on? Yeah, cool, bro. Oh my god, Charlotte, is this your own freaking shelving unit that like you made yourself and like brought up here, and like you painted sunflowers on it? Oh my god, heck yeah, Charlotte, is that your new stapler? Whoa, yeah, dude. Charlotte, is that your really cool vase that smells like campfire? Yep, still smells like campfire. Is that so cool? Charlotte, did you buy that little eye mug? Oh my god, yeah, you did. Charlotte, did you make that thing yourself out of like a hanger and little C-clips, and you drilled holes and you hung all your necklaces on there like a Pinterest badass? Oh my god, you did. Oh my god, is it a mess out here because you were painting? Yeah. But oh my, but oh my god, Charlotte, did you clean this closet and organize it, or at least the bottom, not all the shelves yet? Oh my god, yeah. Charlotte, is all of the lawn furniture out of here? Oh my god, it totally is. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Good night.